welcome back once again to another viewer game analysis. This time we're going to be taking a look at an idiot in mid lane. That's right, the idiot in mid lane is going to be me playing Ra. Now, how do I think I played? I think I got given the letter after C in this game. And it caused me a lot of issues. I really struggled for multiple reasons, and what we're going to do is just talk through everything I did right and everything I did wrong. You think I may be brutal with some people? Wait till you see what I say about myself. I'll tell you that much, because this game was not a good game. I'm probably going to do a couple of these, actually, to show you off what's happening. So, let's just get to the start of the action. Now, I'm currently in Diamond 3, just so you all know. I'm currently in Diamond 3, and in this game, I think I go 1-6-1. We may not go through the whole game, but we'll see how this one plays out. Need to change that quickly. This was the first game I chose to do. We'll try and speed up to the exciting portions of this game. Now, if I remember this game well enough, my start was pretty good. I was happy with my start. It's a semi-big boy game, as you can see by some of the names in the team. Like, there's a lot of Masters players in here, or high diamonds, and there's scrubby old me at Diamond 3, so... Laning phase is kind of okay at the beginning here. You can see that I'm playing very passive for the start here, just because there's no reason for me to try and push against this Vulcan. He's going to push in. I'm just going to drop my heal down first of all, let him push into the tower, and just be a bit respectful in the early stage. No reason to take too much poke. I didn't lose any creeps. At least on that wave, I know I do miss a creep or two later on. I should have done this after a while, so I don't remember. So just abusing auto attacks because of my Vampiric Shroud, so I don't have to waste a skill just to clear out the minion wave and save a mana, really, to keep myself sustained up. I'm trying to make sure I'm dropping my heal down on the minion wave and at the same time on that turret if I can, just to put the pressure on. So you can see me kill the turret there and also get the minion wave on. Bombast rotates, and this is why I'm playing safe as well, just in case of the early rotation. I get some good auto attacks off. The problem is here, I think I lose a minion or two in the next wave. But for the most part, you can see that I've played this lane passively. There's no reason for me to go aggressive as a Ra straight away. It's a Vulcan, he's got burst damage. I don't want to take unnecessary poke. My early game as a Ra can be quite weak. You can see them about positioning. It's not always perfect. I'm turning him out around a lot, a bit scared of taking some unnecessary poke here and there. So, I hit myself to about 4.5, going to go to back harpies now that Cheerio turned up. Just going to drop down a heal on him, and then immediately rotate. Notice I don't stick around at that camp, I just immediately use the heal and go straight back to lane so I can start pushing again. Take down the turret so he's not getting any push power on here. And if you wait, notice here, I wait a few extra seconds for Cheerio to turn up before I actually go through the minions there to make sure he gets experience too. I drop my heal, back away, I'm level 5. At this moment I see Suntouch lazy back in, and I'm like, well, if you're gonna lazy back, you're gonna have a bad time. I was quite pleased by that. I didn't expect it to necessarily hit, but I don't think Suntouch thought I was in range, or didn't respect the fact I was there. But the start of this game, as you can see, it wasn't so bad from me. My lane phase has been okay. I've been quite passive. There's been no reason to go aggressive right now. I'm just looking to farm up and play relatively safe for the most part. Now, mid-camps did spawn, and I didn't actually get even mid-camps. I was too busy pushing the wave in the mid lane that I didn't actually get an opportunity to rotate for those mid-camps. It was lazy of me and stupid. That I should have gone for the mid-camps there. So I go back to base here, and I was thinking about going Doom Mob, but I'm having this sort of issue here. And you guys probably have it in your games too, right? If you get to a decent level of elo, I still get the fear of playing against some of the big boys, you know? Like, some of the big boys here, I'm not worried about. I'm like, pfft, cast them every week. They're all poopers. Not really. I mean, they're all respectable players. But the same time is I still give them respect. And sometimes if you show people respect, they abuse it. And you actually play less, well, sorry, you play worse than you actually could play if you chose to play it a little bit differently. So in this game, you can see that I've gone for the safer option of going for Boots 2 and just playing safe. I could have gone for a Doom Mob if I wanted to, which I generally do on Ra, honestly. I don't know why I chose against going for the Doom Mob in this game so early. I guess I wanted the mobility. And I also wanted the beads as well, I think, because of the Humbat Sultan. I had a feeling that Suntouch might be upset with me this game because of that snipe at the beginning, so I may get some focus. Obviously, we both stream, and he was probably streaming this game at the same time, so I'm pretty sure it was a potential that I get focused in this mid lane on Ra. And the thing about Ra is he's very, very strong, but he's very gankable. Is the thing that you're looking at in the stages. So the start is not gone too bad. I've pushed out the wave. I've put a ward down. There's no reason for me to rotate there. As you can see, there was nothing in solo lane. There was nothing in duo lane for me to do. So I'm still keeping an eye on rotations if I can find one. But the main priority is farm. Now I think on this wave here, I actually miss a couple of... No, I don't miss any creeps there. Farming up. I'm waiting around. Now, see, I'm looking at the map now. I was looking to the left-hand side. There was nothing in left. I looked to the right. Well, Humbats is there. But is there anything else I can really do here? Not at the moment. I'm just going to bring down the turret. And the next wave's coming in now, so I can't really rotate at this moment in time. It's a very passive game for me at the moment. I wish it may have rotated right there. Now, as you see, the red buff's been on the ground for a while on this left-hand side to be taken down. I didn't want to drop it straight away. I was hoping someone would come over, like the jungler, but he's not turned up yet. So I actually rotate over when Athena turns up, because I know Athena can get the experience instead with me. And the problem is that now they might go aggressive. I've been spamming the whole game enemy missing middle, because I'm not exactly sure 100% of the time where he's going, apart from that I've got one ward down at the moment. I'm still just looking to farm up. You can see my farm's okay at the moment. Now, I missed a snipe here, if I remember, which I was a bit upset about. I dropped my heal down to support Cherio, and we don't manage to get the kill. It was a misplay from me, but you can miss your snipe sometimes, and that's what happens. Now, I made a bit of a mistake there, honestly. I'll show you what the mistake was. I probably shouldn't have done this. The poke was good, but I gave away there was a ward. I'll show you now. I gave this away. If you notice when we go back here, Suntouch is rotating from the right-hand lane here and going aggressive, and he steps on the ward. Now I can see him step on this ward, and what I immediately do is laser him through the face, so he knows there's a ward now. Like, he's like, how did he know I was there? Well, laser beams of death, that's how I knew. I predicted where his pathing would be, and just lasered over the wall, so he knows there's a ward on that side of the map, which means I shouldn't have really done that. I wasn't going to kill him with it, and that was a misplay for me, honestly, but I was okay with beads, and the Athena ult came in too. I stepped forward towards Suntouch them. I don't know why I stepped forward. I could have just waited. That was I didn't need to use beads. This was just stupid. This was absolutely stupid because I put beads 1 on cooldown. You don't want to use a cooldown if you can help it. I don't know what my decision making was here, because you'll see me do it, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I just wanted to get in range to hit the whole minion wave, and instead I walk all the way up like an idiot. I could have just let it push into tower. Could have just let it push into tower and do it. I would have still been on decent health, and I still would have killed the creeps anyway. Stupid decision. I get myself so low now that I'm going to have to base soon. I do want to get mid-harpies though, so I may have to stick around. And I've not got snipe available either. I'm just going to 1 over the wall and try and support. I don't have any more follow-up. I'm trying to go for rights, but... Hashtag 1 more waving with though. Hey. Now you get yourself caught in these two mindsets where you want to try and stay for the extra farm and gold, and you want to go back to base at the same time. This time, I do actually go back to base, get my full boots online, and I believe I upgrade my beads as well here. I think I chose to upgrade my beads. No, I went for sprint. The reason I went for sprint, now the sprint's not on cooldown here, the reason I went for sprint too is because of the slow effects that they do have on the team. Technically, there's a slow on Vulcan, technically, so does Humbats with his somersault. You've also got the poison coming out from Xbalanque. And on top of that, Heavily Agility is very, very good for the team as a team-orientated skill. I chose that because I couldn't get beads too, because I'd already had beads on cooldown. So I thought I'd wait right now and go for the sprint. So the start, so far, 7 minutes in, I've not really had too many issues. Yeah, I used beads stupidly because I got myself caught out of position. Other than that, there's not been much else. Now, there's a big rotation to the left-hand side here. You see me pop sprint to try and get to this engagement as quick as I can. And then I'm going to try and turn up and support the team. There's a couple of abilities again. Unfortunately, the snipe was pretty bad, honestly. I was trying to support my team. I do rotate over, but the thing is, when I do rotate here, I make sure I soak a wave of experience before I leave to make it worthwhile. I didn't just immediately rotate back to my lane, because I would have lost experience either way. Cherio's going aggressive here, so that minion wave I'm losing in mid, I've kind of made up for in one way. And I rotate back, and that minion wave that he pushed into tower kind of abused the situation for me. I got a little bit of XP, but not as much as I would have liked to. That rotation. And there's the aggression coming out from Suntouch again, so I just immediately back away. And in a minute, my bees are now off cooldown again. So they were looking for Gold Fury then. You can see me rotate there. There was no reason, nothing else for me to really do. I just replaced the ward down at my angles. The reason you see me saying so passive underneath the tower is because I'm really worried that Suntouch could be in the area. I've not managed to ward everywhere yet. And when you've got a monkey that could be chilling around somewhere, you've got to be very careful of it. And once again, you see him rotating towards the Gold Fury. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did this. This was moronic. This was absolutely moronic. This death is absolutely stupid. Now, the first things to talk about this, right? We'll watch this bit back. Can we not be dark all the time? Thank you. Now, I know they're clearing out a ward. This was the first one, and that was fine. I rotate back mid, farm again, and then they're looking to go over here and place the sentry ward down and clear out our ward to the Gold Fury. I know Vulcan's rotating, but when I see where they are here, I should respect the fact that I don't know why I'm going in to poke Geb. I don't know why I'm going in to poke Geb. I know Vulcan's nearby. I'm not going to be able to kill Geb in this situation. What the hell am I thinking about? Am I absolutely this moronic that I think I'm going to be able to kill Geb from, you know, that HP as a Ra? I don't think I am. I'm an idiot. This is just stupidity. Okay? This is absolute stupidity what I'm doing here. And I deserve to be punished. Like, look at me. I used an SEL beam at a full health Ra. Good job, Hindi. You're going to poke him a little bit. But that's all you're going to do. Then you eat full... Then I eat full poke from Vulcan. I force Athena to have to ult me defensively, which is awful because now I've put a team cooldown up because of my mistake. Now I do snipe here, and I do hit, but that's all I've got available to. I didn't actually know I hit that. I thought I was in the dark, so I didn't see it. So I drop my heal down to try and support the team, but my teammates get killed because, I mean, Moex dies. I try and stay in the fight because I feel guilty to an extent with how I played this, and I don't want to leave. But I end up getting killed anyway. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Look at what I'm causing to my team here. Look what I've caused. I've caused 2 deaths. I'm going to cause them to go for the Gold Fury, quite possibly. That 2 deaths was all my fault. Why was it my fault? For some unknown reason, I decided to try and kill a Geb from full health while there's a Vulcan there. There goes Jermaine too. Good job, Hindu. Good freaking job, you useless piece of crap. So, back we go. We're back to game. There's our first death of the game when I find myself. There we go. Now, I started working on Warlock Sash this game. Warlock Sash isn't something I always go for, but Warlock Sash is effective. And I was looking at getting Warlock Sash just because we needed some... Oops, Daisy, that shouldn't have happened. Warlock Sash isn't something I always go for, but I wanted some extra tankiness. I mean, against Vulcan, fear no evils from home bats as well. Oh my god, I got a mid-camps. Good job. Finally, mid-camps. Yeah, that's a good idea. Notice I'm trying to rotate the jungle and support and get gold where I can. So that was my first death of the game, but technically I caused them to get Gold Fury, I caused them to get a kill on Moex, I caused them to get a kill on Jermaine as well. So my death was basically, I'm basically 1-3 and a Gold Fury down because of that decision. So you see me rotating because Vulcan's over here trying to rotate. I pop sprint to try and get in range to heal Moex. My heal position wasn't great then. I'm really glad he missed that monkey because I think I would have killed Moex if it did hit me. I don't know what I was thinking about with the snipe, trying to make a hero play. I think that kill on Suntouch at the start of the game put me in this mode where my snipes are amazing, and then I missed every single one since. I should just wait for them to lazy back again and we'll get kills. So I actually start rotating through the jungle here. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm looking for the rotation to support Nemesis, but why did I do this? Why would you walk in the jungle there? Huh? Why would you walk in the jungle? Let's look at the jungle. This is what I'm trying to point out to you, is that I make these mistakes and I get angry with myself all the time. When I stream, you may not see me get angry with myself, but I'm thinking this on the inside and we can talk about this. So, we had Nemesis around here. Okay. What exactly are they freaking gonna get from my jungle? Black harpies are down, red's down, purple's down, harpies are down. The Gold Fury, you already gave them Hindu, so why are you worried about trying to rotate into the jungle here? Why am I going into the jungle? Am I absolutely idiot? Do I just want to take most damage taken for the team? I think I do. So I take unnecessary poke again. I drop the heal. My team are all grouped here because we don't know what we're doing. And my rotation through that jungle then was just stupid. I took a necessary poke. I could have just pathed back safely. I do end up back in mid lane though. Good news. I get my farm still. I continue to work on my Warlock Sash. You can see I'm getting wards every time. I'm actually using my abilities to try and speed myself up, but the problem is I'm overusing mana. Good job, Hindu. I don't even know what I was thinking there. I need to watch that back. Right, so they're going aggressive on the right-hand side onto the monkey. We've not got vision in our right-hand jungle here. I try and rotate round to support, and nobody else is here yet. I meet Vulcan. And I need lots of pokes. I didn't even know Geb was there too. My heal was not in the best place. I get body block and body block my team. I was angry then, I'll be honest. I was salty myself here, and I don't know why I'm salty myself, because I actually stopped my teammates trying to help me. Watch this, you'll see what I mean. So I eat a full wombo. Yeah. I drop my heal, and I'm trying to get back to safety of the tower. And I body block Cherio, and I body block Jermaine. And I'm like, get out of my way, bitches, I'm dying! And really, I should be happy that they turned up to fight. If only I had vision, I would have sniped over the wall, then it would have been beautiful. I could have got 4 man off. But honestly, that situation there, it was 50-50. I was trying to support, I didn't know there was 4 of them there, because our wall coverage just kind of slacked this game. And we're getting dived on, so this is why you see me trying to clear out the minions at the same time. And they still go down. I'm hanging around too much, trying to do too many things. And we're dead again, like an absolute idiot. So I'm 1-2 and 0, but what am I really? Well, remember those 3 deaths we caused earlier? So we're currently 1-5 in this game, in my opinion. We're 1-5 and a Gold Fury down, and that's all my fault. I've also lost my tier 1 tower. You see that I've put wards down deeper here? Sorry, not deeper, shallower here, because I've lost my tower now. I'm trying to support Jermaine, who gets caught out of position on this rotation. I rotate back towards mid lane again. Why did I walk into a Vulcan ultimate? And then guess what? Guess what? It gets better. I walk into the Fear No Evil 2. I'm the greatest player in the world. I'm the greatest player in the world. Best plays EU. That was some hot action there. Hot action, boys. Drop a ward. So I see Jermaine's in trouble and I try and support him, okay? But then my decision making after that is absolutely idiotic. I don't know what I was thinking about. And my heal placement is the first thing I'll talk about here. I throw the heal down over this side onto his head. I don't know why I throw it onto his head when he's going to try and dash away. I should probably have dropped it around here, the heal. So I've actually got him with a heal over this side where he's dashed to, is what I should have been thinking about. Now you see me turn around to disengage because of the fight, but then I can see the fight still breaking on. I try and support the engagement coming in, and I get hit by a full Vulcan ultimate for funsies, and then I continue walking to try and get away from the Vulcan ultimate into a Fear No Evil ult, so I get pushed back in to a full composition that's sat there waiting for me. Don't even beads any of it. Who needs beads, right? Who needs beads? Who needs beads? So what did I do wrong there? Well, my teammate was caught out of position. I tried to support. I got myself killed by playing idiotically. I did what I could already. I didn't have any other cooldowns other than a slow, and I tried to slow a Gab, and it got me killed. It's a stupid decision. So one day we will get our Warlock Sash going. One day. If we stop dying like an idiot. You can see that I'm playing so passive now because I'm far behind. If you can see this here, you can see that I've got I'm level 12, I've died 3 times, 6.5k, Vulcan 8k, they've got the God Fury too, he's also got kills is the reason he's ahead. On top of that, plus he's got a 3 level lead on me now. So I have to play more passive in this lane. I gave Vulcan a little bit too much respect in this lane, honestly. I could have been a little bit more aggressive in the laning phase, I think. And because of that, I'm just like giving up to an extent of just being, I'm passive raw, I will wait for my team to engage me. Which is kind of okay sometimes, but no, listen, they see me try and rotate right because he's in trouble. You see me pop the sprint to get here and try and support my teammate who's in trouble. This heal is huge, right? This is the one good thing I think I do in this game. Because he's dead here, and I actually heal him right when he needs it. Watch. He does leap at the same time, but my heal was good. My heal was good. My heal was good. That's all I'm saying. Miss my snipe again, as per usual. I actually slow down, but naked there. You see me just juking out his ability. I don't want to get hit by it. So this rotation was pretty good for me. There was no reason not to rotate here. They were overly aggressive. But I get hit by that ultimate, which is really unfortunate. I thought it was just out of range from it. And this game's pretty much looking grim right now. But I did get a rotation. I did get an assist. Hooray for me. Hooray for me. I get mid harpies. I still go back to farming once again. I'm still hunting farm right now because of my position and how far behind I am. Going to go back to go Warlock Sash now. Once you get more wards. You can see I'm still hunting farm. I can't go aggressive in mid lane because we don't got the wall coverage or the teammates to really go anywhere. So I have to wait for the minions to get pushed up into the tower. Jermaine's in trouble on this side, so I try and support him. Where's Snipe you? No, the snipe there was preemptive because I was hoping that the taunt was going to come out immediately from Athena and it didn't. So I preempted the snipe then. It may have looked absolutely stupid, but I was just expecting a taunt immediately and then the snipe would have connected. I'm focusing on the minions here. I actually walk into the heal because I'm not going to take pressure. I'm trying to keep them busy for as long as possible, and as well as bring down those minions so they can't get my tower. And in doing so, because I did that, it looked a bit crazy, but I did manage to save the tower for the time being. I've got reinforcements in Anher coming over as well, but that's all I've got in reinforcements here, so it's a 2v2 at the moment. I try to support Mox with the heals, and then I get hit by a Vulcan ultimate that looked invisible then. I'm pretty sure that was it. I wonder what I got hit by here. Because I didn't see it either. Did you guys see it? I didn't see the Vulcan ultimate coming. Why didn't I see the Vulcan ultimate? It was a Vulcan ultimate, wasn't it? It had to be. There was no way I took that much damage off one hit. There's a Vulcan ultimate. Oh, right. That's why I couldn't see it. It was actually there. But it was literally inside my ring. Wow. I did not remember. I wonder what I got hit by. I wonder what I got hit by. I actually thought in that fight I got crit. I tried to get a big boy snipe off instead of going for a low health target. I was trying to get some touch at the back at the same time as multiples. The tower falls down. I have to back away again. Luckily I avoid that Gab Cataclysm, which is good. Heal myself up. I don't want to base yet. I'm trying to pick up the farm before I go back. You can see me just hanging around here waiting for farm. I can't push out. And I'm kind of stuck. And I think at this point of the game, I'm just going to stop it here because you can see that my gameplay personally, let's go through that first because that noise is annoying. You can see my gameplay and decision making wasn't the greatest in this game. In lane, I could have been a little bit more aggressive than I was against the Vulcan. I guess I just wanted to play this so passively and just be like the sustained bot for the team at the same time as just farm up, play safe, and wait for the team fights. Because in team fights, we've got set up where I can definitely get snipes off and keep the heals up for our front line, which have been useful. I just wanted to play safe, and in doing so, I kind of just let Vulcan just run wild on rotations and all the rest of it. Some of my decision making, like going to the God Fury to fight a full health Geb when there's a Vulcan nearby, was absolutely idiotic. My heal placements were terrible on this game. I wasn't really ready for mid camps most of the time. I ended up being either A, too low on health for mid camps, or B, not in the correct position to do mid camps when I should have been there for them. Rotation-wise, I'm pleased with my rotations, but at the same time, my rotations were crap when I turned up there, and I missed every single ability. So you can see when I look through my own games, I will be more critical than I'm probably of your own. I actually got given the letter after see this game. I said earlier, it's true. I did. I didn't play this one well at all. Going forward, what I need to do is make sure I'm a little bit more aggressive in lane as Raw, because I can out-sustain a Vulcan and put the pressure onto him a little bit earlier. And like the start of the game started really well for me, and I guess from there it just fell off and went to the wayside. This wasn't the greatest game. This wasn't the greatest game.